We're talking with Barbara Jepsen, who has been involved in education here at Hernando Elementary School for the past 19 years. First as an assistant principal and then as a principal. So many memories, laughter and tears, I'm sure, over the years, Ms. Jepsen. But what would you like to say to all the students that you've taught and their moms and dads? If you could say something to them, what would you say?
Well, it's been very interesting since we started out with K-4 just to have the little ones now. And of course we have 54 children here now that are preschool, 3 and 4 years old. So that's been a different perspective to have 3-year-old children here. And we hope to get them off to a good start. It's very important that they like school, that they want to keep coming, that they have a happy experience. And after keeping them safe, we want them to be happy. And so they will look forward to going on to the different schools and graduate. And people have asked me how things are different. If you had told me that when I first started in this business in the 60s that we would ever have children that did not speak English, I would have not believed you. Also, over the years, and this is a good thing, we have many more men involved with their children's. They go on field trips, they come for lunch. And when I first started, that little children were strictly a woman's business, and the fathers did not participate. But now they really do, and you know, we're delighted to have that. Of course, we always have our split families. That's very prevalent in this society. But we're delighted and try to encourage both parents to participate. We think the children benefit from that. And I don't know, at this age they say the funniest things and they're the cutest little children. Yeah. And you never know what they're going to come up with to say to you.
Did you ever think, Ms. Jepsen, when you started out 19 years ago, that the school district you'd have 30 schools and
Ooh.
over 30,000 students to be the largest district in Mississippi? That never crossed your mind?
No. But I do know the first year I was principal, we had 125 children in May, more than we started out with in August. That we had several years there that we just were overwhelmed with enrollments. We enrolled children every week and we lost children every week. And I don't know if we're coming back to that. We have enrolled 3 children this week, and today's just Tuesday.
And we laughed and talked about the famous sink where you used to have to hold classrooms because of overcrowding. And for the readers and the viewers out there, remind them about the sink and how it played a very integral role in the push for the bond issue.
Yes, they called it the storage room where we stored the mops and the cleaning supplies, and it was a mop sink. It was a very deep sink, and it was not very white shiny porcelain either, but it was in a larger room, and that we needed the space for pull-out programs for people to tutor with children and speech people to meet with them. So we put a table in there and some chairs, and it worked fine. It was a quiet place, and but they really picked up on the sink about it being the maid's room, about it being used for cleaning mops and things, but we had children in there. We were so crowded. We have since taken the sink out. We still have table and chairs in there and storage.
Well, I know your love for children, and I know even though you're retiring that you will certainly be around, and you plan to stay in the Hernando community. Is that
Oh,
is that
yes,
correct?
I live here, and my main job will be looking after my 2 granddaughters, one's at Oak Grove and one's in the middle school, and I will look after them in the summer, and they're too old to babysit, they say, so they will visit with me, and I get them after school, and I'm in charge of piano lesson practice and homework, and so that will continue, and that'll keep me young, and I'll keep up with what's going on in the schools.
Excellent. We've been having conversation with Barbara Jepsen, principal at Hernando Elementary School. Thank you, Ms. Jepsen.
Thank you.